Is your travel carry-on free from airline and TSA rejection? It may not be. Check out these 2025 airline carry-on rules you don't know. Don't be stopped. Airlines have quietly changed the rules, and it's catching millions of travelers off guard. Especially if you're over 60, you need to watch this video. In this video, we're breaking down the new 2025 airline carry-on rules that most travelers haven't heard about yet, and how to avoid getting stopped, delayed, or forced to pay hidden airline fees. If you're a smart traveler who wants to avoid TSA hassles and sky-high gate fees, we've made it even easier for you. One of our best senior travel tips to save you time and money while traveling hassle-free is our hand-picked and most trusted travel gear and carry-on essentials that all our senior travelers love. From TSA-approved luggage and compression socks to noise-canceling headphones and convenient pill organizers. No guesswork, no wasted time, and best of all, you'll save money on the gear that makes your journey smoother from home to gate to arrival. It's the easiest upgrade you will make. Click these Amazon links and check out your chance to save on our newest 2025 travel items linked in the video description and pinned comments below. So what's changed for 2025 airline carry-on rules you don't know? Bags that were perfectly fine last year are now getting flagged, rejected, and even charged at the gate, costing you time, stress, and hundreds of dollars in surprise fees. Before we dive in, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your travel experiences in the comments. It helps us keep making smart, insider travel content so that you can fly better, not bitter. Let's travel. Your favorite backpack rejected. Do you have a sleek, smart luggage you just bought? That's grounds for denial at the boarding gate. And the worst part is, you won't even know you broke a rule until it's too late. You're standing at the gate, the agent frowns. Suddenly, your heart sinks. They're calling security. You're watching your bag get pulled aside, and your flight's already boarding. Don't let that be you. I've spent the last month researching the airlines and the TSA's 2025's updated carry-on policies. You know what I'm talking about. It is that the fine print airlines bury in their policies when buying your ticket. Reading interviews of TSA officers while collecting real horror stories from passengers who were blindsided by silent policy shifts is a nightmare. This video isn't just a warning, it's a lifeline, because what you don't know will get your bags rejected. Let's start with the item that's turning airport security into a hassle. Power banks. What is that, you ask? It's just your regular phone charger. It's now restricted. In January 2025, a power bank caught fire during boarding on a domestic flight in South Korea. Within seconds, smoke filled the cabin. Panic, screaming, emergency evacuation from the plane, passengers climbing over seats just to get out. Nobody was hurt, but the message was clear. Airlines are done taking chances. Now if your power bank exceeds 160 watt-hours, it's banned. That's about 32,000 mAh. The same kind that you use to charge a laptop or drone. Even if it's smaller, say between 100 and 160 watt-hours, you need written airline approval before boarding. But here's where most travelers get it wrong. They pack power banks in their checked bags. That is a big mistake. That alone will get your luggage pulled and possibly flagged. Because if a lithium battery catches fire in the cargo hold, there's no one there to stop it. So what do? Check the watt-hour rating usually printed on the label. Bring only approved sizes, and never put them in your checked luggage. Now let's talk about that fancy smart luggage you're probably proud of. You know, the ones with built-in USB ports, GPS tracking, auto-locking wheels. Well, in 2025, they've become a major liability. Why? Because if the battery isn't removable on the spot, it's banned from both carry-on and checked baggage. Let me paint the picture. A businessman arrives at Heathrow International Airport. He's flying to New York for a conference with a $450 smart bag in hand. At check-in, the agent asks, "Can you remove the battery?" He can't. He's given two options: abandon the bag or be grounded and miss his flight. No refund, no help, no time to rearrange. That's happening daily now, and it's not just luxury luggage. Even mid-range models are getting flagged. Before you fly, flip your suitcase over. Find the battery compartment. Can you pop it out without tools? If not, your bag is staying on the ground, and so are you. Up next, liquids. The internet told you the 100 milliliters rule is over, right? Wrong. News headlines exploded in late 2024 stating that UK airports were dropping liquid limits thanks to new detection scanners. Exciting, right? The problem? It didn't last. Scanner rollouts failed tests. Security risks grew. And by mid-2025, most airports quietly reinstated the original restrictions, but no one told the public. So passengers started showing up with full-size bottles of shampoo, sunscreen, and skincare, and watched them get dumped into airport trash bins. There goes your $200 in cosmetics. Trashed. One woman I interviewed broke into tears after losing prescription creams that weren't replaceable abroad. Let's be clear, the 311 rule still stands. Liquids must be under 100 milliliters in a clear plastic bag, one per traveler, especially for international flights. Don't fall for outdated headlines. This is one of the most common traps of 2025, but there's another trap that's even sneakier. Carry-on size restrictions just changed for 2025. You probably think that your usual roller bag still complies with the new 2025 carry-on rules. Think again. Budget airlines, especially in Europe, have quietly shrunk the allowed dimensions, some by as much as 30%, and you won't see it announced anywhere obvious. What's the goal? To catch you at the gate, then charge you an extra surprise fee, raking in hidden fee profits. All these airlines are doing it. Ryanair, EasyJet, and Wizz Air. This family shared their story. They'd flown with the same carry-ons for years, and suddenly they were charged $60 per bag in oversized fees. Their total extra expense was a whopping total of $240 more than the cost of their flight. Before you travel, go to the airline's actual website. Look up the dimensions. Measure your bag. Don't trust what worked in the past or what a travel blog says. Protein powder, baby powder, tent stakes, foam swords. Sounds harmless, right? In 2025, these are among the most confiscated items at security. Powders over 12 ounces are subject to extra screening. Security scanners can't easily tell the difference between protein mix and explosives. Small aluminum tent stakes are considered potential weapons. Parents are watching their kids' toy lightsabers and water guns get tossed in the trash bin because they resemble weapons. Even harmless souvenirs like carved wood trinkets have triggered alerts. If it's shaped like a weapon, powdered or metal and pointy, the TSA and Airline consider it a dangerous risk. What's your best move? Ship it home or check the airline's website in advance. Still with me? Because now I'm going to give you the one hack that can protect you from all of this. It's called the Pre-Flight Compliance Card. Here's what to do. First, go to your airline's website. Take a screenshot of the carry-on size rules, battery restrictions, and banned item lists. Save that screenshot on your phone. Print a physical backup, just in case. Now picture this. You're at the gate. An agent says your bag is too big. You pull up the screenshot showing it meets their published guidelines. Suddenly, they back off. No fee, no delay, no stress. This strategy has saved travelers hundreds and takes just 5 minutes to set up. Look, airline rules in 2025 aren't just stricter, they're deliberately confusing. Why? Because confusion equals profit. The less you know, the more they charge. The more chaotic the policy updates, the more they can blame you. But now you're one of the few travelers who actually knows what's going on. So before you zip up that carry-on, remember to check your power bank's watt hours. Remove your smart bag battery. Stick to 100 milliliters liquid limits. Measure your bag every time, and print that compliance card. Travel smarter, not harder. Which of these new carry-on changes shocked you the most? Have you ever been stopped, fined, or forced to toss something unexpectedly? Drop your story in the comments. We read your input and comments. If this video helped you dodge a disaster, give this video a like. If you found this eye-opening, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe for more essential travel knowledge. Do you have a senior travel tip or a personal story you would like to share? Drop it in the comments and you might inspire someone else's journey. Until next time, travel smarter, not harder, stay adventurous, and keep exploring. Pack light. And don't get stopped. Let's travel.